I'm Debbie, and I'm a life and relationship coach, and I primarily work with parents of teens and young adults who want to rebuild or maintain a really wonderful, loving relationship with their kids. And I want to tell you, I'm really excited about my new program that is especially is for parents of teens and young adults who are going through a particular challenging time. And this could be because the teen or young adult has mental illness or drug or alcohol problem, or it could be any type of challenge that you're going through right now. And so I'm really excited because I really made it my mission to help parents in their relationship. So, a little bit about me briefly is I was a single mom of three kids, and they are all in their 20s right now. And my oldest one was 26, and he recently passed away, and he had a serious mental illness that he was diagnosed when he was 17. And he also had a drug and alcohol problem after that. And so there were a lot of challenges that I went through with him, and also challenges just raising my other two, especially into the teen years, and so, but I'm really close with them, and I was really close with my other son before he passed away. And one of the things that has really allowed me to have solace is to cherish the relationship that I had with my 26-year-old before he died. And know that I have those loving memories and that I had that beautiful, close relationship. And after that, I really felt called to specifically help parents that are going through these challenges. And I'm actually working on writing a book as well, sharing my story of the love and loss of my son through his mental illness and addiction, and how I turned my pain into my purpose. And so as part of that, I also, part of my purpose is creating this program to help you. And so it's called Finding Peace and Love Amidst the Tears. And it's primarily focused on three steps that I developed. And the first one is dealing with our fears and rising above our fears, because I feel like when it involves our child, and there's something that's going on, and this can cause us a lot of fear. And we could have fears surrounding, oh my gosh, what's going to happen next, when is the next shoe going to drop, and it can make it difficult to sort of relax in your life, and sometimes it can get to the point where it feels like you don't have much of a life. Perhaps your whole life is centered around, what can I do to help my son or daughter? How can we get through this? What can we do? And perhaps there's a lot of fear, and perhaps there's a lot of conflicts and tension. And so the first step is getting through that fear and not letting it overwhelm you, not letting it permeate all areas of your life, rising above it. And so that's a really important first step. And then the second step is navigating the challenges with compassion and love. And so when you learn to navigate these challenges with compassion and love, this allows you to still maintain a really good relationship, or to be in a position where you'll be able to rebuild that relationship. And so, we're all going to go through these challenges. We're not going to be able to eliminate the challenges, but if you're in a position where you feel that you can get through anything, and that's the goal of this program, is to put you in that position where fear isn't overruling you, and you can get through anything, and you can get through any challenge that arises with love and compassion. And that is love and compassion for your child, and it's also remembering to have that love and compassion for yourself, because that allows you to be in the best position possible, to go through the most difficult circumstances. And then step 3 is rebuilding your loving relationship. And so that is designed to really maximize the closeness in the parent-child relationship, despite whatever it is that you're going through. It can be the most difficult scenario. As I told you with my oldest son, we went through a serious mental illness. He had schizoaffective disorder, and he had drug and alcohol addiction. And this was from about age 17 until he passed away at age 26. And so it is possible. It's not only possible, but you can have this. You can have a really close relationship, a really loving relationship, even though there are difficulties. And you can have a life too. And so that is what I want to help you with, is how you can have a great relationship and how you can still have a life, how you can still enjoy your life. Because you can. And so I'm really excited. This is going to be a 12-week course, and it's going to involve live group coaching, and it's going to be in small groups. So I will be creating small groups. So on a group coaching call, there's going to be 12 group coaching calls. And on each one, there will just be a few people, so that maximizes the time that I have to work with each person. And we're going to devote approximately, it's going to be a 3-month program, so approximately 1 month to each of the 3 steps that I mentioned. And we are also going to have a Facebook group just for the coaching, and it's designed so that you receive support in between the calls. So I will be on there to answer your questions when things come up in between the calls. And we really delve deep into these 3 areas based on what's going on in your life, so that we can really help you. But one of the first things we do is gain clarity as to where you are now and what you want. So, based upon what's going on in your life, what's going on in the relationship with your son or daughter, where are you right now? Because we begin where you are, and then we decide, we help you decide where is it that you want to be. And so that the course is designed to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. And where you want to be might mean that you are closer with your son or daughter, and we define what that might mean. And maybe right now you're in a position where you're not spending any time together, that it's all of your time is spent arguing, and somebody storming off in one direction or another. And so perhaps your goal is to get to the point where once a week you spend some kind of time together where there's no arguments, there's no conflicts, there's just enjoying each other. So this is just an example, and then maybe also where you are right now is that you're so worried and overwhelmed with worried about what's going to happen next, that you can't relax in your life, and you can't enjoy other areas of your life. And so maybe you decide that you want to be able to, go on a trip or have fun with friends or do something that you're not feeling like you're able to do right now. And so basically, we start by clarifying where you are now and where you want to be, and we work from there. And so it's a very individualized program, even though there are 3 main steps, and I'm going to teach you tools in each step, and we're going to work together, but it's also individualized for your situation. And and I'd like to invite you also that I have a free challenge that goes through basically a shorter version of these 3 steps. It's about a half hour per step, and I invite you to send me a message if you would like to access the replay, or if you are already in my Facebook group, then my Facebook group, Loving Parents Navigating Challenges, it's my free Facebook group. If you would like to join, I post tips and advice, and I'm there to support you, but I've also posted the 3-step challenge on there, the audios for it. So feel free to, if you're on there, go ahead and listen. If you're not on there and you'd like to join my Facebook group, please send me a message. I'll send you the link, or I'll send you, I'll tell you how to access those free audios. So please message me with any questions that you have about this 12-week program. So hope to see you there. Hope to hear from you.